Welcome back to It's Hard Out Here, a podcast that usually lets you into the life of two mildly unhinged individuals. But today, it's again 2 episodes in a row, letting you into the lives of 3 mildly unhinged individuals. And the third individual that we have here today is especially unhinged because she just came back from Greece.
Slay the Greece!
So she has extra unhinged stories to tell you.
Definitely, darlings, definitely.
So, I forgot to introduce everyone. How rude of me. Okay, so our unhinged guest that we have here is Miss Chiara. Miss
Hello,
Rara.
darling. Slay, slay.
Miss Rara is our friend. And then I also have the usual Miss Beautiful, Miss Stunning, Miss Inspirational Kezwaz.
Hey.
Did you want to add something? I thought I was...
I did want to add something, but no.
We're going to leave it, are we?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
today...
tired, girl.
That's okay.
I'm going to take my glasses off.
My eyes are kind of stinging because I've got sunscreen on.
My eyes hurt because I was crying.
Oh, my darling.
And we did have a bit of a moment earlier.
We did.
But then we kind of went on a world tour and it was fine. And, you know, we smoked some durries. We had some drinks.
I had some Bilsons, girls. I got my Bilsons.
Yeah.
We're
We're not even sponsored. We're not sponsored.
That's Malibu.
Malibu.
Bilsons.
Someone call Miley Cyrus. Stop saying that. We're not sponsored.
I know.
This is not a Bilson sponsored ad. Unless you
It
want to
could
be.
It could be.
Unless you want to be, then
I do want to be sponsored by Bilsons, I'm not going to lie.
so do we.
I reckon these two.
I would drink Bilsons on this podcast.
I like Wilsons.
I love Bilsons.
The fairy floss one, girl.
Let us know.
Peach and
Fairy
cream.
floss and the
Someone
fruit
at
tangle.
Bilsons hook us up.
Yes.
Anyway, unrelated to Bilsons.
Beautiful.
Sorry. I'll stop now.
You may say I'm a dreamer.
I do that when I'm stressed now.
I just go, ooh.
Yeah.
So today we will be discussing body image. So before...
There could be more tears, girls.
Yeah, who knows? I've had a few shampers.
Yeah.
I've had a full-on mental
I've
breakdown.
literally had 2 shampers, girls. I've had a Bilson. I feel fucking fabulous, always.
I have full-on mental breakdown because nobody liked me.
Not that I'm agreeing. I am not agreeing. I'm not
We
agreeing.
love you, babes. We love you. We love our Kezi, darling.
We love our Kezwaz. But yeah, anyways, body image. What do you guys think body image is?
It makes me cry.
Yeah.
It's a big part of who we are,
Yeah.
I believe.
It is.
And it can very much shape who you are, your body image. Yeah. That's what I believe.
I believe also.
Okay.
That's what I believe too, actually. Like,
I believe also.
I've got to fart.
Not again.
not again, girl.
But me too. Shall we fart together?
1, 2, 3.
Where's yours?
I want it to silent but deadly one.
Don't.
Oh my fucking
Give it to
God,
Chiara.
girls.
Give it to Chiara. She's our special guest. She deserves all the special gifts.
I do, darlings. I do. What can I say?
Anyways, I felt her in my nose hairs. She was pungent.
Excuse me.
She was ripe. She'd fermented. She was juicy. Anyway, body image. Your body. This is what I found on the internet, at least. I forgot to get resources.
Oh,
Sorry
well.
to this website.
Okay.
Your body image is how you perceive, think, and feel about your body. Okay, that was kind of obvious.
Okay.
This can include your body size, weight, shape, or your appearance more generally. A negative body image can develop from many different influences, including family, peer group, media, and social pressures. Okay, so I've got a few questions for you girlies.
I
and
can't fucking see anything.
well, you don't need to read, so I'm gonna read them to you.
Okay, darling.
But I do have like 1.5 pages of questions.
Jesus
Be
Christ.
beautiful. I'm ready.
So-
May we also add it's 12 o'clock in the morning?
What? Oh my
my
god!
God. And it's a Saturday It's not Friday anymore.
Oh,
Is it so?
I can't believe it's that late.
It's because I cried for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
I need consoling.
And we needed to drink.
Yeah,
too.
we weren't able to record until that was resolved.
Yeah, I was going to go home. I'm going to pack my shit and leave.
But we're here for you all, so you
Yes.
better fucking listen.
Yes.
I'm going to
yes.
fart again.
Damn, she's gassy tonight. Can we go on a Macca's run later? I heard that.
I could go for
She
an
was-
ice cream.
She was ground shaking.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. I would go for a fat ice
Okay, anyway, shut up and listen to my questions
Okay,
that I wrote for
cream.
you.
Let's go, darling.
So I don't want. Should I answer them? I don't think I should. I think I should just ask you.
You can pipe in.
Yeah, you can add in darling. We like your opinion as well, too.
I had the urge to just lick your nose just then.
Is it especially lickable today?
I was looking at it. I was
Yes.
like, the two little balls on the end to really do it for me.
Is that a usual thing for you? Big L must love that.
Big L.
Okay, anyway, moving on because Kez's mum listens to this. Would you? So, would you say you have a good body image?
Bong.
Big yes.
What's that TikTok sound?
Dun.
Dun.
Nuh-uh.
Right.
No bueno.
Ding.
Do you think you have a good body image?
I do, darling.
Oh,
That's nice.
I don't. Can't
That's
relate.
nice.
Okay. Well,
Must be nice.
do you want to elaborate?
Yeah, why?
Because, like, I've been through a lot, like, when I was, like, a teenager, a lot. Like, I just felt so insecure. I was like, nah, I can't do this. Like,
And what did that look like for you?
I gained, like, about over, say, 20 kilos, I'd say. And I was just...
When you were younger?
When I was younger, yeah. So
Okay.
I was very, like, depressed. I just...
Were you depressed because of the, like,
Gaining
weight gain?
Weight gain, yeah. Like,
Okay.
I was, like, really, like, skinny, athletic. I would, like, do a lot of
Because
athletics.
you did like little
Yeah.
athletics, didn't you?
I did, and I was, like, committed to, like, running, like, long distance all the time. But I gave up. Like, I had, like, this time, like, I just didn't want to do it anymore. And then I gained over 20 kilos, and then I was just depressed. I didn't feel like... I felt insecure. I felt like, you know, unloved. I hid it from everyone. I hid it from my family and friends. I told no one. Like, I went through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like your like good body image and like how positive you are. Are you moving the mic away from me? Are you trying to silence me?
No, it's just because you're like, you just fucking naturally yell.
Well, I'm yelling
So I
because the
was
microphone
just-
is so far away. Anyway, what I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Kez moving the microphone.
Okay, girl.
I was actually going to get really heartfelt, and then I just heard this. So yeah, Miss Chiara here is actually like, she's helped me a lot with my body image because I feel like you do have a positive sense, or at least you show out to the world that you do have a positive
Yeah.
sense of body image, and like the way that you are secure in your body has made me accept things about my body.
Oh, beautiful girls.
Is that all we would like to say for that question?
I mean, ooh, I did eat that burp. Fuck.
It was made just for you.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oopsie daisy. Just a little baby. Sorry. I mean, I could go into, you know, like mine, but mine's negative.
Ooh, we may not want to unpack that just yet. You only just stopped crying.
Yeah, we'll just, yeah.
Let's wait until about 10 minutes.
She likes, and then I can cry again.
Yeah.
We've
I'm
got
quite,
you,
I'm
girl.
quite a pretty crier, you know.
Me
like
too. I've been told I'm
Yeah.
a pretty crier.
No, I'm actually feral looking when
I'm
I
not.
Haley, I'm
Did
an
you see
ugly
those
crier.
photos of me that I showed you after a night
Did you see that video I showed you from Snapchat? When I was like...
You're not an ugly crier.
Me?
No, you are.
I feel like you know what? I feel like I'm an ugly crier.
Like, I was concerned for your well-being.
You were
So
like,
was
"Ew."
I.
Like,
was like-
when I cry, I look sad, huh?
Yeah.
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 When
I
I
look
cry, I'm
fucking
like,
sad.
somebody help me. Please. I'm just a little baby.
I'm just a little
It's a little, you know, 24-year-old.
I'm just a little baby.
Ugh.
Whereas Kez is like, someone send help, please. I'm about to. Oh my god.
I have to take off my jumper, but my boobs might.
Oh my god, I thought you were just like full getting the
No,
uniform.
she was full
I'm
on just like,
overheating.
Kiara, did you want to sing the lovely version of Pumped Up Kicks that you'd sung for us?
all the other kids till the fat.
What did she say?
She was singing
The fat tits?
No, the fucked up
ugly
tits.
The fucked
All
up
the
tits.
other kids and the
fucked
fucked
up
up
tits,
tits,
you
you
better
better run, better run. Oh my god.
It's basically a song about me, okay?
You have fucked up
Let's
tits?
just say,
What?
Yeah, do. Do you want to see?
No, not on the YouTube scale.
let's
Oh,
just
no,
say,
on the
like
TV.
every song I sing, I don't know the lyrics to, but I just continue because
We know.
Yeah,
And you
know.
make the lyrics better.
I do.
We know.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Okay.
Okay,
moving on.
what's your journey with body image looked like?
Club? Another club. God.
Mine was like
Mine has kind of just been like there. It's been like pretty steady equilibrium, and then it went do 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 do.
So,
And then now I just hate myself.
oh,
that's not good.
and then mine just went.
For all the listeners, I hope you got that.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that is, Gil. Does
So
that mean it was
basically,
good?
Kiara's is thriving.
Mine's
Mine
like up,
is
down.
depleting as I get older.
Yeah, me too. I'm like gradually getting larger, and I'm.
Oh, look at those muscles! Oh, look at those muscles!
Tell me I look pretty.
Woo!
Mine's just like slowly. I don't know. It's like it depends on the day.
Some days I could have a good body image.
Yeah. Usually, it
But
also
most of the
depends on
days
whether I
it's-
exercise. If I
Excuse me.
exercise that day, I'll have a better body image. How do you think other people perceive your body?
I would say mixed review.
Pardon?
Mixed review, I would say.
What do you
Every-
mean?
Like, some are just like, slay. Oh, darling, she's dying. She's fucking dying. She's dying.
Okay.
Blink twice if you need me to do CPR.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Okay, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
back.
Okay,
I'm
so how do you
back.
guys think other people
So,
perceive your body?
I would say mixed because some people I have who are like supportive, but some people are just like, you need to lose weight, you're getting
like that fucking dude on TikTok.
Oh my god, yes.
I remember that
That
guy.
was fucked.
I know.
We all went in on that guy.
I absolutely obliterated him. I was like,
And literally, like, he was not appealing as well. He was most probably, you know.
yeah, look, he was.
He spent his whole TikTok bullying other people though.
Yeah, let's
When
just
he
say-
scrolled.
I
yeah,
didn't
he was-
even look. I was just.
Yeah, he was like just his TikTok was bullying other people.
And he did
I'm
not-
like,
And they were
you're-
mainly women.
I'm like,
so-
you're gonna look like that and bully her.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he was actually generally hideous.
He was
Yeah.
hideous.
Yeah.
And he did not have one account. He had like several other TikToks.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he had like a few other accounts. like,
Oh my
You're-
god.
Your biggest fan. How others think? How do? How others perceive my body? People love my body, and I'm like, thank you. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Thanks.
Yeah,
I think-
people love my body, and I'm like,
Yeah, see, I'm also with Kiara. I get mixed reviews. I'm like, yeah, so we love her McThicken. Like, otherwise, it's like, ew, you're like fat. You're like chunky. And I'm like, you're like ugly. So, yeah. Have you ever considered surgery or other medical procedures to change your appearance? Why? How did this make you
Did I
feel?
not
You were
just-
literally.
Did I not just say in the car that I wanted to get a BBL?
Yeah.
yeah, you
And that's risky.
I also want to get a boob job, some lip filler.
I want to get a nose job, but that's a different. That's not like body image. That's because I have a Sri Lankan nose. Sorry to all the Sri Lankans out there, my bad. But we are the same species, and I don't like my Sri Lankan nose. Sorry, mum.
I just want to get a BBL so I can look like,
Cardi B.
yeah.
She said a little bitch.
I just want to get a body where I'm actually fucking proportioned.
Are you not proportioned?
No, my scoliosis has fucked up my hips.
I think maybe that's a hip replacement surgery and not
could
a
do that
BBL.
too.
Yeah.
How about you?
Darling,
I could do that too.
I would say no, but I am considering more of a boob job, even though I have big tits, but I just want, you know, bigger tits.
Babe, if your tits are
what
any
the
bigger,
fuck?
I'm not going to have any space left in the room.
I want like
I'm going to be breathing. I'm going to be
Oh
gasping.
god,
for
she
air.
done! She done with her tits!
I'll be stuck.
die.
Let it die. Let it shrivel up and yeah, look, if that's what makes you happy, go right ahead. But look, just like leave some room for the rest of us.
Of course, girl. Of course. Honestly, like, I'm just gonna, you know, like, support all my other friends, you know, dreams of getting, you know, like, boob jobs, you know, and all the other surgeries. And I'm just gonna be
We
like...
should go and get a surgery together. And
Sugar
like,
Mummy Rara will supply it.
You're gonna buy my nose job? Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Count me in. I'll literally nurse you back to health.
When I get my savings and all that shit sorted, done.
You heard it here. It's on record.
Everyone's heard it here. You too, for you too, Kaz, as well, if you need it.
But not everyone else listening. You guys can fuck off.
Didn't you just come back from like 2 holidays?
Let's just say I'm going on another holiday next Wednesday, so...
So there is no savings. You could be waiting years. Potentially decades.
Let's just say that I'm actually going back to work next Monday just for 2 days, girl. 2 days.
Oh, shit.
She's a working girl.
I do work hard. I'm not going to lie. I do work hard.
Do you want to tell the listeners what you do for a living?
I'm a childcare worker. So I work with little kids, everyone. Like, I work with 0 to 6s. Like, slay that. And... literally, like, I don't know how much annual leave I have. I'm not going to lie.
I don't think much.
I don't think... Look, I'm going to admit I don't have much left. But I've gone on 2 holidays. Like, I actually went on a cruise before I went to Greece. Like, a month before. And, yeah. But now...
That must be nice.
Do you guys ever wish that you could change something about the way you look? What would it be?
Okay, first... we could be here for a while. First, my hips. Girl, ugly. My hips.
Can you please elaborate?
Yeah.
Because they're uneven. One juts out and the other one doesn't.
Oh.
I don't get it.
No, because my spine.
Oh, right, the scoliosis.
I would like a bigger bunda.
I don't have that problem. I would like a smaller bunda. Would you like some of mine?
Yes. I also want
we can share
bigger boobs because they're fucking dumb looking. I look like a child. My body looks like a child.
You can have some of my butt fat and put in your boobies.
I also want to change just like my face.
What about it?
All of it.
Oh, Keze.
Whose face do you want?
I don't know, but not this one. I'm sick of this one.
Okay, moving on. And Miss Rara.
This is not good to do when I haven't taken my meds for like a whole week.
Darling.
I wonder if this would be different if you had taken your meds.
Yeah. I wonder
Probably. I'd probably be like, oh my god.
I love my face.
I'm so
the hottest
pretty.
bitch alive. I'm sliving.
I mean, someday. No, okay. No, maybe I'm being harsh. I do like my skin.
Yeah, you got nice skin.
Yeah.
I like my skin. I like my hair. I like the shape of my eyebrows.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
But yeah, my body. I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh.
I could get a new one.
Could go for a new one.
Yeah, I could. Now I'm cold. Now that I'm talking about.
Oh, now you're gonna put your jacket back on, lovey.
Conceal yourself.
It's like Antarctica here, darling, for you.
Miss Rara.
Yes.
Consider myself cold.
No, I would say nothing, darling. Like, I have the big tits, I have the big, you know, ass I can twerk with, and I got big fingers, you know.
So random.
I know, I'm really random, aren't I? I've got everything.
What those fingers do?
I mean,
it's like cat claws, like not really, but my friend literally has
I
like
like my fingernails.
My friend literally had cat claw nails, and she's just like.
Is that Simran?
That's Simran. No, when Simran, like, when she hears, like, J-Ho, she's like...
Cat claw central.
Cat claw's like, J-Ho! But other than that, though, no, nothing I need to change.
Dissociating? Kez just mad dissociated.
Yeah.
Have you ever avoided an activity or person due to your thoughts about your body?
I don't think so.
I have.
Maybe the gym.
I have. I would not swim. Like, I would not wear short
have
clothes.
no choice.
When I was in high school, I would wear my woolen sweater in 40-degree heat.
There's a fucking M&M on the ground.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, M&M.
Yeah, I feel like all I've really avoided is like the gym
Yeah.
with my, like, I don't like wearing tight clothes at the gym because I don't want people to see my body. I don't want people to see my uneven hips and my hip dips.
And you can't wear like baggy clothes.
So I just wear baggy clothes as I am right now. Yeah, I like baggy clothes because I feel like it's just hiding everything underneath. So
How about you, Miss Rara?
So, like, for me, I would say sometimes I do, like, mainly just, like, the water slides, like, sometimes, you know, like, theme parks and all that. But when I went to Greece, like, there was, like, this floaty thing, like, you lie down, like, on the floaty and, like, it spins you fast. And if you, like, knock off, like, you lose, like, your how many, like, euros. But if you stay on, like, the longest, you get back the amount of euros back and it's shirt. But I did not want to go on that because I felt so insecure and I knew straight away I was going to, like, fall off. And I was like, no, I can't be pressured doing it. And luckily my friends I'm so blessed to have amazing friends who, like, I know you felt uncomfortable doing it, so I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But other than that, though,
So you did avoid that because, like, you didn't, like, feel comfortable.
I didn't feel comfortable, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Are there certain clothes that you avoid, like you were saying, tight clothes? Are there certain clothes that you avoid because you don't feel confident in them?
I did go through a phase, like, where I didn't, like, wear, like, shorts. Like, I felt so insecure.
Yeah,
like,
that's a big one for me. And skirts, I, like, hardly ever wear skirts.
Mine's skinny jeans. That's why I don't
They're
own
not very
any.
fashionable at the moment anyway.
Yeah, they're kind of cancelled, so I feel like I dodged the bullet.
Cargo pants
Yeah.
all the way, babes.
Yeah, and like baggy jeans.
Love a good baggy jeans.
Yeah, but like tight clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was like,
Kind of depends on the
opposite.
dress too.
Yeah. I hated baggy clothes because I'm like, I take up so much space in baggy clothes. But now I'm like, no, I'm going to wear baggy clothes. I'm like, fuck
comfortable.
that. It is.
Fucking comfortable.
And I feel like I look cool. Like, I look like Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
I love him.
Yeah.
Sandler
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Why do you think people have such an issue with their body image?
I reckon it's not about what... I don't think people just randomly go, ugh, I hate my body. I think it's society norms.
Yeah.
What they see on the internet.
Like
they see
my
other
God.
people.
Do you remember the early 2000s? Low rise, Victoria's Secret model, skinny jeans.
Oh my
like,
fucking
yeah.
God.
That was fucked. Do you remember when like celebrities like Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan would come out, and that's my button from my pants.
Oh, I was like, is that a gold nugget? I was like, what is that?
Nay. Do you remember when like celebrities like Hilary Duff and Ashley Simpson were like plastered all over the news because like she's fat, but like it was literally like a skinny body with like
Yeah,
a little pouch.
That's fun.
And they're like, oh, she's let herself go. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? That's not even a realistic body.
Yeah.
Or Britney Spears, like,
Britney
especially
Spears
Britney.
is apparently just fat, and I was like, Britney.
Yeah.
Britney.
are you fucking joking? She's quite petite.
Yeah, but she was fat.
I've been hearing so many mixed reviews on Britney Spears at the moment. Oh my
Britney
God.
Spears needs a fucking break.
The
Leave
poor
that lady
woman.
alone.
Leave Britney alone.
Yeah, free Britney.
Yeah, free Britney. honestly.
So yeah, I think that media has quite a big part
and
of
I
it.
think just random people on the internet play a good, like,
I
a
know.
big part. Like, somebody would straight up, like, I don't know.
like that fucking dude on TikTok.
yeah,
accused
like,
him.
I know.
quite literally.
Why
you
does
know,
he have the right?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who
and
are
why,
you?
And why
Where
do you
have you
feel?
been?
Why do you feel the need to just bash on a random person?
I
know.
think it's because they're
that's
insecure
what I
themselves.
hate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's insecurity.
Yeah.
That's what I hate, and I think that's where like my
me.
body image has really
Yeah.
just deteriorated because so many people claim that I needed to go to a fucking grippy socks bloody
Yeah.
hospital.
And I think also like
Because I
family
was
is
unwell.
is a big thing as well. Like
Yeah.
if I ever lost weight, my family would be like, "Oh, you need to eat something. You need it. You need it. Like you seem slimmer. Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine."
I
Like,
still get it now. I literally got a comment today, and it was like, "Do you even eat?" And I was like,
you should see me.
What the
I'll
fuck?
fucking
Like-
put it away.
I was like, oh. I was like, just because you're fucking ugly, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
Honestly.
Straight up. Like,
Yeah.
don't fucking fucking bag me down if you fucking hate yourself. Like, hate on yourself, bro. Exactly. Hate on yourself and keep it to yourself. Like, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah.
And yes, I do eat. I eat absolutely... I eat 3 meals a day. I eat snacks within those, like, meals.
You like a Macca's feed too.
Yeah, like, I literally, like... Well, we just went and got fucking
snackies?
Mad Max snacks, and, like, it's all fucking gone.
But I feel like
leave me alone.
Like,
Yeah. It's like, you can never tell by looking at someone what they eat.
110%.
Yeah, everyone thinks I don't eat, and I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah. It's
Like,
none
shut
of
the
their
fuck
business
up.
anyway.
Like, yeah, where the fuck did your parents go wrong to start treating people like that?
Oh
like,
my God,
Jesus
they're
Christ.
just so entitled.
I know.
Do you think men have...
It's not even
same
men
body
though.
issues?
It's not even... Oh, like, body image? Yes.
Yeah.
I 100%. I do believe that men
I think there are
have...
different issues.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're more like, I need to be bigger.
Yeah, 100%.
More muscular.
Yeah.
100%. I think men have very, like, their own issues as well.
Yeah, but I think it's different to women.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
different,
110%
like,
the
issues,
norms.
but, like,
Yeah.
it's the same mental, just deterioration throughout
It has the same effect on people.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
the same
It's same
effect.
with, like, random people commenting, like, that they're entitled to their opinion about someone's body. Like, shut the fuck up.
Do you want to know what I, like, hate on, like, that topic that we're on? Wait, where
The
are...
men having body issues.
Oh, no. Before that, like... people perceiving your body and you know
right. Just having their own opinions.
where did it, you know, why do you think people have such issues? I obviously, being on the other side of the spectrum, weight spectrum, being thinner and getting the comments of you're skinny, you need to eat, you're anorexic, I don't think people realize how damaging those little comments, which they think are, you know, helpful. I don't think people realize how severe those comments are. It is quite literally saying,
it's
like,
distressing.
no, it's quite literally saying, like, talking to somebody that is a little bit bigger and saying you need to lose weight. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And that is what pisses me off, is that people do not realize that it's the same fucking thing. Like, it is, like, it might not be literally
Like, there
the
are
same thing,
Yeah, there are
but it
differences.
is the same
It has,
mental
like, the
damaging effect. And it just screws with my brain that just nobody can understand that, and you can only understand that if you are on the other side. Like, a skinny person is going to understand, you know, that overweight people struggle and want to be thinner, but people don't realize that thin people want to be fucking fatter. Because they hear the comment of you need to put on,
everyone has their
you
own
need to
opinion.
put on weight, you're anorexic, and then same with somebody bigger, it's you're overweight, you need to lose weight. And it's the same fucking thing, and it just pisses me off that people do not understand and get it. Like, just keep I think overall, keep the comments
don't
to
comment.
your fucking self.
It's
Like,
a
I'm
sensitive
sure,
issue.
like, I'm sure, you know, I'm sure I've heard that comment. I'm sure you guys have heard comments, you know, about, you know, being bigger. I've heard comments about being smaller.
My sister has too.
Like, fucking, like, leave us alone. Like, leave people alone. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares if they're fucking thinner than normal? Who cares? It's none of your fucking business.
And
It's none of your business.
And if you do have an actual concern about their body image, it needs to be approached in a very sensitive way.
Not a rude way.
Not like, oh, you should eat something. Like, it should be like, hey, look, I'm
Yeah.
just concerned for your well-being. I just want to make sure that, you know, you're nourished.
Exactly.
Pop in, how are you doing? Is everything all right? Are you, you know, you're eating well?
Yeah.
Even that shit. Like, just a genuine checkup.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, not, oh, it looks like you've lost weight. You know, you look really thin. Like, fuck off.
It's
Yeah.
insulting.
Fuck off, man. I didn't ask for it. Anyways,
guess-
I'm getting triggered.
I guess there are,
I'm
like,
getting really triggered by this.
extremes like Eugenia Cooney. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
And at that point,
She's-
it's like,
yeah.
it's a
She's
bit
unreal.
concerning. And I'm
But
like,
that's a visible...
it's a mental thing.
Yeah, that is very visible.
And at that point, I wouldn't be going, oh, you need to eat a hamburger.
Yeah,
I'd be
you're like...
are you okay?
Like you need... Yeah.
Do you need help?
That poor girl. But there's like shit going on.
I haven't seen this before.
Yeah,
there's like shit going on. I think it's her mum. I think it's her the people around her not...
And so many people
I
online.
think they're gaslighting her and saying that she's fine, but she's visibly not.
Many people online are going like, you need to eat more, this, that, and the other. And it's like, it's not that simple.
It's not you need to eat more.
No.
Like, I could eat more.
It's
but
like she
I
needs
don't
to
put
get
on weight. Yeah.
therapeutic help.
Yeah, she needs...
I need to look into this.
She's,
Well,
she's been around for ages. Been around for ages.
Like, since probably since we were in high school.
Yeah.
I know where the fuck I've been living in.
You've
might
probably
know
seen her.
Maybe.
I feel like you've seen pictures of her, 100%.
Like, she just looks
Oh.
like so, like, I don't know, unwell.
Oh my god.
Like, even that is just really triggering. Like, I'm like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
she
Poor
looks
thing.
like the sweetest person who just needs a helping hand. Like, that's what she used to look like.
Oh my god.
But yeah, she was always like she's tall, I think.
Like,
taller,
she's been quite
slim,
petite, I think, but like,
slim, thin girl. But like, I just think the people
It's like-
around her are not helping her.
And again,
Poor
I
thing.
would
I
never
feel
go
sorry
home and be
for
like,
her.
you need to eat a hamburger. Like, that's insensitive.
Fuck,
That's fucking rude.
yeah, like fuck off.
It's so much deeper than
I'm
that.
sorry for
Yeah.
her. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, do you guys spend a lot of time worrying about what other people think of your appearance?
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Especially when I post things on social media. I'm like, do I look big? Mm-hmm. Do I look too fat?
See, mine's the opposite.
Yeah.
I always, like, if something looks a little bit too thin, I'll be like, oh, people are like, oh, fuck them now. I look unwell.
Yeah.
I look like I need to go to a fucking grippy hospital. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I always post them if I look like,
I feel like
if my bum looks bigger, I'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good photo.
I feel like when you're skinny.
That's why I post a lot of face pictures now, because I'm
Yeah.
trying to work on my face. I think it's...
I feel
Going
like
back to that other question,
I
think
feel
it's
like
alright.
when you're thin, it's more like you're sick, you're unwell. But when you're fat, it's more you're lazy, you
Yeah.
are eating too much, like you're letting yourself go.
Yeah.
Like, it's different issues, but it's shit either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same issue. It's the same
At the
like
root,
mental
yeah.
issue. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for me, like when I first posted like my bikini photo like on IG,
Yeah.
like oh
I
my
think I remember that post.
yeah, like when I went away on holidays, my family,
Yeah.
like I was like, oh my god, I'm actually doing this, like
Yeah.
and I did it, and I was so,
I was so
proud.
proud of you.
Thank you very much, Dad.
I was like, yes, slay queen.
I was so proud of myself. Like, it was a big achievement. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think I would ever achieve it. And then I was like, yep, I've done it. Like,
Yeah. It's always so liberating to post bikini pics. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Whereas some people just like show off their body all the time and they're so confident. I'm like, oh my god.
like at the moment now, I feel like I'm more confident in like showing my body now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess like leading off that, a healthy body image doesn't mean achieving a specific appearance. It means feeling comfortable with your body as it is. So how do you think you can tell if somebody has a positive body image?
I feel like it's a lot of what they wear, what you wear, and how you talk about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I think when people talk to me and I, say something, I feel like somebody is able to pick up that I don't like the way I look sometimes.
Yeah.
Like my body dysmorphia is so bad. It's currently at probably a very low at the moment. But I think it's a lot of what you wear and because if I was to go out in like a nice tight dress, you'd probably think I'm confident and,
Yeah.
But even that, even with a lot of what I wear, because my fashion's a little bit eccentric.
Yeah.
It's very how do I say it? Tree of life.
I love your fits
Yeah.
from Tree of Life though.
Yeah.
To the earth vibes.
Yeah, it's so even like that, sometimes I'm like, are people gonna judge me for looking like this, like a hippie, but that's what makes me feel comfortable, and my body image ends up better because I'm in clothes that make me feel
good.
that make me feel good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily need to be something that shows off every curve that you have.
I honestly, I feel
not
like
necessarily. It's all
sometimes people who are wearing very scantily clad clothes are seeking that validation from other people.
I also agree with that.
So like, just because they're showing off more of their body doesn't mean they're confident.
Yeah.
So it can be really hard to tell whether someone has a positive body image or not, because you don't know their intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I normally, like, when somebody wears something that shows a lot of skin, I find that, like you said, it actually is showing insecurities, and they want people to tell them how much they look, like how beautiful they look, and how like good their boobs look, because they're wearing something that's not covering
showing
them,
it off,
or something like that.
It can be like that, and then sometimes some people are like just very like
very
chill.
Some of them are very confident, but I just generally, when it comes to that, I think it's when you get to know them deep down, when you know them, when you hear the way they talk about themselves, when
it's about that self-talk.
When you see the way they talk to other people, normally the ones that are really throwing it in like
other people's faces,
they're the insecure ones.
I
find it's
like
the ones that are just like
other people are
like natural and just you
can
just see radiant off it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think the media has impacted your body image, and have you put anything in place to change this? See, for me, Tumblr was
Tumblr
can blow to my like body image, because I would always look at like the thinspo stuff.
Yeah.
Like that was all over my dashboard on Tumblr. And I would also look at like Fitspo and stuff like that, and still now, like a lot of stuff on Instagram is like all girls like who are super fit or like have Victoria's Secret bodies.
Sometimes like it gets so bad, like on my TikTok, on my Instagram, I have to switch it off
people
because I start blocking people.
Yeah.
Like I will block random people because like they've got the body that quite literally I've always wanted, and I just know I can't get it.
Yeah.
And then
It's
there's
just,
always
like,
there's
anatomically
always
possible.
that bullshit of you can get anything you know
It's
you
just
want.
not
Oh my God.
You need to
Yeah.
but like sometimes it's just not.
Like
I
it's
know.
never going to be physically possible
That's
for
the
me to be like
thing.
petite and
It's
tiny.
I know.
never gonna be like possible for me to be,
like wide hips or
wide because I'm tall.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
5'10", so it's not gonna fucking work.
yeah.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
about you? Do you feel like the media has impacted you?
Like for myself, like when I was younger, like I used to go on Instagram and check out like all the popular girls, like who thought they were top shit, wearing their like Supre.
The triangle bikinis.
Oh my God, triangle bikinis. Their
They
cross
look so
tights.
bad on me triangle.
I'm not gonna
never
lie, I
had
was
them.
one of those girls who wore the
I had
cross
C
tights
fully.
and the galaxy
Still have
tights,
C
but
full.
like you used to wear like the
Yes.
shorty shorts, like like the short tops you get from like Supre back in the 2000s.
Oh my God, one time I had these short shorts. My mum never let me wear them outside the house. And I wore them one time to walk up to the mechanics down the road.
Oh my God,
and we were
stop it.
walking
The
down
mechanic.
the,
Not the
we were
crystal mechanics.
walking down the street to pick up the car, and some like old tradie was honking at me. I was 12 years old, and I'm like, pedo.
12 years old.
Yeah.
The audacity.
I know, what the fuck?
And my mom was like, it's because your shorts are so short. And I'm like, no, it's because he's a fucking
Pedophile.
creep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
fucked.
fucking hate. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know
I know.
if that even fits into this topic.
Well, that definitely like said something about my body image.
do have
Like,
s-
you're a skank if you wear like
Yeah, okay.
What
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I hate that
And
shit.
that was like internalized.
The comment of here, like that constant comment of what were you wearing?
Yeah, oh, for God's
like
sake, yeah.
fuck off, like straight up. Once
I was wearing whatever the fuck I wanted.
Once I didn't fucking want that guy to touch me when I was wearing my fucking work clothes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize
I was wearing literally trackies. I'm sorry, is that too skanky?
Yeah, like I didn't realize my work clothes were that like
So
fucking
hot.
skanky.
Scandalous.
Yeah,
The
like,
juicy
Jesus
like
Christ.
track set. Oh my god.
Like Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god! Like
yeah.
they'll do the most. Like when you're in not even the baggiest,
Yeah.
most modest clothing. I
Yeah.
could literally be in like a hijab,
Yeah.
and they would still be like, "What were you wearing?"
Girls, you
And
got
it's like, have you seen that thing on like TikTok where it's this museum of like clothes?
Hijab. Did I say hijab? I mean hijab.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Too many shampoos.
sorry, darlings.
That
I'm so
museum
sorry.
where they have like a display of all these. I don't know if it's just girls.
I know
or
what you mean. Like
girls
the
and
different
boys.
clothes, and they're all like clothes that the girls were sexually assaulted in.
Yeah,
I think
just
I've seen
girls.
that on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
And like it's fucking there's children's
There's
clothes.
different-
Like how
there's-
dare you ask a child what the fuck they were wearing?
Like that's never
I know.
okay.
Like how the fuck
know.
is that child gonna?
Like a child should never be.
that child is gonna grow up and be like, nah, I have to wear a fucking sack
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
sure I'm not fucking touched. Like, god damn, that fucks your body
know.
image.
Yeah.
That fucks it
Girls,
up.
you gotta hear the story about what happened to me in Greece actually while I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. So
Please tell me you weren't assaulted.
no, I was not assaulted. So
Oh my
I was wearing like this orange dress that I had from Universal store, and Liv and Sim like were getting takeaway like from like one of the shops, and we're just sitting down, right, and they were just talking to me, having a normal conversation with me, and these two Greek guys come up to me, and then obviously like my boobs were out, and like, oh, big, and looking at my boobs like, oh, big, that's
so rude.
big, and then I was like, shut the fuck up, and then he just kept going on and on, like, oh, big, big.
Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, he kept going like that, like the expression, and I'm like, shut
Did
the
you
I'm
slap
actually-
the fuck out
I'm
of him?
so shocked.
I was
I'm
ready to,
speechless.
babe. I was literally ready to. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And then Liv and Sim were like, what the fuck? Shut up. Shut up. Honestly.
Fuck, I would have been so triggered. I'm so
When I was in Sri Lanka, because my brother was like, let's just say he was more wide set when he was younger.
Yeah.
He slimmed down a lot since he's like lost all his youth.
and he's
back.
fucking tall.
He's
so,
a
like,
giant.
So
Yeah.
when we were in Sri Lanka, they meant it as a compliment, but they would stop my brother because when you're bigger in Sri Lanka, it's seen as a sign of wealth. So when he was walking down the street, they would stop and be like, "Big boy, big boy," and like it was just like, "Oh my fucking god!"
And you're like,
In
can
Sri
you
Lanka,
fucking relax?
I'm like that poor, like
Poor Jamie.
yeah.
Poor Jamie was so traumatized from that.
I'm like, I'm sure he already like experiences insecurity with that
you don't need to add to it.
on a holiday as well.
that's
I
more
know.
insecurity.
Yeah, I know they meant it as a compliment, so it was just a cultural difference. But I'm like, ooh,
Ugh.
yeah.
Cookies.
Oh, do you think? Okay, this is like very like leading off what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Do you think your family or friends have impacted your body image?
Yeah.
How, and have you put anything in place to change
I would
this?
say they've helped me. I wouldn't say like a negativity, like,
Yeah.
you know, made me feel like a bad person. They've positively like helped me a lot, I would say.
Your family and friends.
Both of them, yeah, I would say.
Look, I think my family and friends, like, I think probably they want the best for me. But sometimes, because obviously I'm fucking sensitive about it and I'm
Yeah.
severely insecure, it would be the straight up littlest comment.
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
And then, like, how are they to know? Yeah.
yeah, it'll be
But
the
like
littlest comment.
Yeah.
I think this one time I wore like, I was wearing these jeans.
yeah.
And they're a little bit baggier, a bit tighter around here, and then they were just like normal, just baggy jeans.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't think this family member realized that, like, what they were even saying. So, like, I
Yeah.
can't get angry at them, but it was more like they're like, those pants make you look really thin. And I was like,
Oh.
oh, okay.
Okay.
I was like, I'll take them off.
Oh.
And I took them off, and I got changed into something else,
Oh my god.
and I put on like fucking tights or something.
Oh my god.
So,
my
but it
God.
was, but they didn't mean it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They didn't mean it. It was just like those pants,
You
you,
just
know.
don't know.
Yeah, and then I think I tried to wear them again, and a different family member was like, those pants make you look like you have no bum, and I took them off again.
So mean.
But again, I think they were kind of saying it like as a joke, but like, of course, I'm insecure.
Yeah.
I'm insecure.
You just don't know what's
I'm
going through someone's
sensitive.
head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was having a rough day.
Yeah. Especially, it's the worst when, like, you're, like, feeling yourself, and you're like, I look so cute, and, like, oh, that
Somebody
makes you look
just-
like X, Y, and Z. I'm like,
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'll just go fuck myself.
All the things you've told yourself, like, nope, I don't look thin, I don't look fat, and then they go out and you're like, you look this, and it's like,
okay.
No, at my sister's school, like, right, because she was really skinny, like, back then, like, very skinny. Like, you see my sister, like, she's, you know,
quite petite.
yeah, quite petite, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when she was in, like, high school and that, the girls would just stare at her and, like,
That's so
like,
fucking
they
rude.
like give her like looks because she was like so skinny and all that. Like, I just thought she
was it like an envious look, or was it more of a you're unwell kind of look?
more both, like
Both.
yeah,
okay,
both.
That's, like, even worse.
I know.
Yeah. Because then you end up confused, right?
Yeah.
Then you end up
Yeah.
severely
I know.
confused because, like, you put on weight
Yeah.
and then you're fat. You lose weight and it's like,
you're too
and, like,
skinny.
you just, and I think that's goes a lot towards women.
Yeah.
That
You
issue
should just never be
is
the right size.
a lot towards women,
That's the
where
thing.
I feel like a woman to a man, like, don't get me wrong, women can be cruel as fuck to men.
Me.
Watching that me
Yeah,
too.
you need to work on that. But anyway, I'm a nice fucking person. but women can be really cruel to men, and I think the mental health status of men, I think, gets overlooked because obviously there's that stigma that, you know,
Yeah.
men
Yeah.
aren't meant to, you know, fucking
Feel things.
feel
Yeah.
things. They're meant to
Yeah.
be cold, hard fucking
Muscle
machines.
men.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of it, I think that's why, like, going all the way back to that question about
Yeah.
men, it's very, very, like, it's very, very different for
I
men.
actually-
They have their own, like,
Troubles.
mental issues,
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
Because women are fucking cruel, though. Like, some
Yeah,
of
they
the
can be.
They can be,
some of the
yeah.
fucking shit, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
I was, like, I used to be close friends with a girl down the road. And
Is she still living there?
no. But
She's
when
lucky. I don't even know what the story is, but she's lucky.
I do. I know the story.
and when we were in, like, year 7, we were quite close.
Bless you!
I felt the ground shake.
Sorry.
When we were in year 7, we were quite close, and it was always like she would always comment like, "Oh, I'm skinnier than you," this, that, and the other. Like,
fuck?
I'm always like,
Oh.
I'm so skinny, I'm so hot. Like, bless
Bless you times two!
She was
Fucking hell.
always like putting me down because I was bigger than her.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my God.
And so that was like, I'm like, why? You're meant to be my friend. And
I
so
had a friend like that too in high
yeah,
school.
and so I cut her
There's
off, and now I don't see her.
There's always that one friend.
And you blocked
Yeah.
her completely.
I
This
did.
girl used to really make, it wasn't body wise because she was short and plump. She was also a fucking bitch. So I can
had
say
nothing
that
going
because
for
I
her,
don't like
yeah.
her. She was also ugly as a hatful of assholes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She was fucked up looking.
Yeah.
I don't care. I know it's not good to, you know,
I don't
you
know
know,
who she is.
you know, like, comment on people's appearance, but she was a fucking bitch. But she used to, like, really dehumanize me about, like, my knowledge, if that makes sense.
What the fuck?
Like, there was this one comment that sits, like, quite, you know, fresh in my
Yeah.
brain, even though it was years ago. I wanted to move schools because I didn't like the high school that I was at.
Yeah.
And I told her, like, I was like, oh, I'm thinking about applying to this school. And it was a selective high school where you had to sit an exam to
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah, of course.
Kind of thing. And she was like, you need to be smart to go to that school.
What the
and
fuck?
it flew right over my head at the time. Like, I think I was in, like, only year 10. So,
Yeah.
I was
It's still
quite-
insulting, though.
I was quite young, but,
so
like,
fucking rude.
that is really, like, insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. That's another thing that adds to my body image.
Yeah, that's, like,
is my
it's insulting,
is
though.
my like
Questioning your intellect.
my intellect insecurities,
Yeah.
which hit me real fucking hard.
Yeah, me
when
too.
they hit me like a sack of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
I've
fucked.
I've studied a fair bit, and I'm still like, no, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
But like
And it shouldn't be on how you study,
No.
what you
Yeah,
study.
because there are
And,
so many different
Like,
types of intelligence.
yeah.
I dropped out of school. I'm fucking thriving as it
Yeah.
is. So
Yeah.
Like
you're-
I'm sure you're smart when it comes to fucking kids. You know how to look
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
a kid.
You're
I
smart.
don't.
You're socially
I don't.
smart, street smart. Like,
Yeah,
there's so
I
many
fucking
different types
don't.
of
Yeah,
intelligence.
whereas I'm very I'm very practical, smart, common sense,
I can't
smart.
pick up on social cues. Like, I'm dumb when it comes to that.
What do you mean?
Like, if
Did you know I was sad in the fucking car?
Yeah, but that was very obvious. That was
yeah.
crying. But like in terms of like social cues, like minor expressions or like passive aggressiveness.
Oh, sometimes I'm like that too.
I don't pick up on that shit. Like, I need you to be straight with me,
yeah,
unless I'm not right over my head.
Yeah, sometimes
very
I'm like
pick
that
up on
too.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that, I'm not smart in. But like musically, I'm very smart.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
academically, I can be smart.
Yeah.
Barracuda, baby.
Academically, I can be smart as well, but I
Yeah.
can also be fucking stupid.
Oh god, yeah. Maths, fuck that.
Yeah.
Right out the door.
The amount of like
That's why you don't do it.
No, yeah. Well, I did post-grad maths and I almost
That's
failed.
why, you do something that you feel comfortable doing.
Exactly,
because,
like the amount of
fucking
money that
hell,
my
you're not
parents-
You're not going to be a physician.
I'm telling you right now, the amount of money that my parents contributing to like my maths tutoring got me. Look, it got me nowhere. But I really look. I appreciate that.
Thank you,
thank you,
Jim.
Tina and Jim. Yeah.
Whether or not you are aware of it, body image plays a role in nearly every aspect of life. It can influence everything from your clothes, the clothes you wear, like we were discussing, to the career you choose. How does your body image impact your life, whether this is positively or negatively?
I really have to think deep in this. Fuck.
Do you want to go first? Yeah.
It definitely impacts the clothes I wear. Mm-hmm. I feel like
Negatively or positively?
negatively. Like if something's too short, I'm always like constantly holding on to it, pulling it down, because like all the way growing up, my parents would be like, "That's too short. That's too short."
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm too big. I'm taking up too much space. Often I won't like advocate for things that I think I should, because I don't feel like I can take up that space.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm already too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of negatives, I think.
I think my body image negatively, I think it's obviously the same thing, like what I wear, how I perceive myself, how I interact with others as well.
Like I'll pull back.
It affects me, like, I don't know, it's really weird. But positively, it's also kind of made me this sounds so weird, but it's also really made me discover my sense of fashion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I
I've
actually get that.
become a very like fashionable, not everyone's cup of tea of fashion, but
like your own
mine. I
style.
really feel like I've found my style and how I shop for clothes.
That's
like,
good.
because I'm size 12, 14 in my bottoms, but I know now that that's not for every piece of clothing.
Yeah.
It depends on the style, the make, all of
God,
that.
yeah.
So I feel like I'm very good at buying what I need. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Like for me, I would say both. Like when I like come across people, like I'm dressed like very like positively, like yes, like
You're
sometimes.
quite fashionable
I
as
think
well.
you're out of the frame as
Oh,
well.
hello there. Like for me, like yes, sometimes I wear very revealing clothing, but like I'm just very confident like what I'm wearing. But like positively, I just wear like track sets and matching sets and everything.
Yeah.
But like when I come across people, I'm just like, hello, darling, you're a slay. I love you. But when it comes to like real serious like job interviews, I'm just like dressed up in corporate shit, like $3 Kmart shoes, $3 Kmart flats.
The loafers.
Like I wore them like once to work. Like I said to like my like Alisara, I was like, I want to be corporate at my job, and she's like, babe, you work in childcare.
Yeah,
I'm
You
like,
can't be
not
corporate.
happening.
They're gonna vomit.
And I'm
They'll
like,
run all over you.
So I wore my corporate shoes for one day, and they fucking killed me. Like I'm telling you right now, I had black ink everywhere on my French
And
toe.
corporate shoes are not made to be walked around in.
No,
corporate
God, no.
shoes you sit down in. That's why they're uncomfortable.
I wore heels.
That's why they wear heels.
I wore heels sometime, like a couple of times to work.
I feel like you couldn't do it either because you're always driving.
Yeah, and also I walk so far from the car park to my actual office.
You could always get a pair, like...
I'm not going to change my shoes just to go into the office. God, no.
Beauty is pain.
No.
What are the Penrith people going to say about that?
They'll be like, oh, look at that one. Like they did last week.
Look at that scumbag.
Why is she not wearing a Penrith jersey?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
But yeah, definitely impacts on all areas of my life. And for some people, body image is a large part of their self-esteem.
Yeah.
For others, it isn't important at all. When a person bases their self-esteem on various sources, body image becomes less important. What factors other than body image contribute to your self-esteem, and how can you build upon these other areas of your life?
Mine was the example before about my intellect.
Yeah.
That really
And
lowers
also very
my
creative.
Yeah. Hey?
You're very
I'm
creative.
creative. Oh, yeah. I think I am. I
Yeah,
think
you
that's
are.
where, different form of smart comes in
Yeah.
as well. Like,
Yeah.
not everyone's creative. Being a creative person, you use a different side of your brain.
Oh my God, my brain operates so... I'm such a creative person and I operate so differently.
I think it's it's a good skill being creative.
Yeah.
Because not
it's
many
not
people...
in this society though. Like
not many people are creative. They're unique creative people.
They are, but it's very hard for at least myself and I know many other creative people to function in this society. It's like that 9-to-5 job, like the social norms. Like that's why a lot of creative people turn to drugs.
Because they don't know what to do with themselves.
They can't
They're bored in their lives.
Exactly. Yeah, they're bored and they don't.
Well, they
I
can't
feel
organise their
that.
thoughts.
I feel that though. There are so many times where I'm in my hole, like I'm so deep in my hole, and I'm like, do I write a book? Do I go to my journal and just write down my thoughts? Do I paint? Do I do this? Do I do that? And I end up going to sleep and burning myself out.
Well, my GP said to me one time...
Not that I turned to drugs or anything, but...
My old GP said to me one time, look, I can medicate you up to the hills where you do think like a normal quote-unquote person.
I don't want to be normal. Though.
However... you're not going to be able to think like you think now. Like you're getting rid of that whole creative, like...
that creative block.
process. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I already did when I first went on medication.
Yeah. That's why when, like a lot of artists, like painters, they're all crazy.
Well, Van Gogh cut off his ear.
Yeah. They're all...
They're to his girlfriend.
Who said romance is dead?
Exactly.
Not Van Gogh.
Well, it is now because Van Gogh is.
Romance died with him.
Yeah.
Sad. But yeah. But you see, like, I don't know if you've seen that artist who developed schizophrenia, and you could see like as he got more and more, he worsened his paintings. I don't know. They kind of were like incredible. Yeah. They kind of like you could just see the pain.
The way like a normal quote unquote person, like their thought processes work. Yeah. As opposed to someone who is creative is so vastly different. Like like when I'm at work, I do freaking 50 million things at once. Yeah. And I slowly chip away at all of them. Yeah. Whereas like my like neurotypical colleagues will just like do one thing and finish that and then do the next thing and finish that. And I'm like, couldn't be me.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
I think everyone's creative though. You just need to find.
I know.
You need to find your creative path.
Exactly, that's the thing though. Like at my work, oh my god, like they take creativity to the next fucking level.
I feel like you need to be creative to work with children. God,
yeah.
Fucking
like,
sing to them and shit.
Admit, like I'm not the best person at art. Like I freaking failed art. Like I got like a D in art.
But you're creative in the way that you engage the kids and discipline them.
I don't know how to talk to kids. I get really awkward
when it comes to like decorating the walls and shit. I'm just like,
I am a child.
No, I can't do that. I can set up artworks. I can do all that. Yeah, but no, do not.
I'm not painting the artworks.
I feel like your work as well is a big source of self-esteem for you.
Oh my god, 110%. Yeah, true.
But and kids are honest.
I love that's the thing I love most about kids.
If a kid calls you ugly, you're fucking hideous.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Kids have ruined my body image.
I am a child in that sense.
Fucking working with fucking kids have destroyed me.
Oh yeah, because you were a swimming teacher for kids, weren't you?
Yeah. Nah, they were pretty good to me. Except for the one that called me a boy. He never came back.
Out of your class.
How sad.
He never made it out of the water. No, I'm kidding. He's fine.
He's still at the bottom of the pool.
He's fine. He's in the system somewhere. No, he's fine.
He got transferred somewhere else, you know.
Wink, wink.
He didn't return back to my class, so because I yelled at him. I scared him. Goodbye, negativity.
Never come back. Okay, last question.
That was like when I was beginning to be a teacher.
And you're
I
like,
was like,
never
fuck
fucking
me,
come back.
Dad.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm going to deal with this, I'm going to deal with it this way.
Last question. What are some ways to cope with negative body image?
Another club.
Lock yourself in a room and no social media,
Alcohol.
no friends.
I would say, look, because I went...
Talking to people.
Yes, I went through with that. Like,
But not shitty people.
No, people you trust.
yeah, like, for myself, like, I went
You're a
through that
therapist.
stage where I did not speak to anyone about how I was struggling. Like, no one knew. And I feel like if people are struggling, like, at the moment, negative
Yeah.
body image,
Being
speak to,
open
like,
with it.
yeah, speak to your close family and friends. They could help you. They
Yeah.
can give you some tips, maybe counselors.
God, yeah, counseling.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
therapy. I think that's because so many more people than you would suspect are going through the same thing.
100%.
That's why therapy and counselors and all of that are good.
Yeah.
Because 99% of them are also unstable.
I love my
It's
therapist.
true. It's true.
If you're listening or watching,
Yeah.
I love
Like,
you.
some of them have been through the exact same
Yeah.
thing and they're like, ooh.
Well, I literally studied psychology and I'm so fucking unhinged.
Yeah. So many psychologists are unhinged. They're fucked up as well. So that's why they're so good. That's why they're so good. And that's why I don't like when people are like, I don't trust them. And I'm like, you should probably fucking trust them.
Or find another one who is unhinged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
find one who is fucking crazy.
Yeah, find a crazy therapist.
It's like the fucking, your crazy art teacher at work.
Yeah.
Like, you're not an
Yeah.
artist and normal. Like, you have
No.
to express yourself.
Exactly.
I'm mutually exclusive.
You have to express yourself, man.
100%.
Thank you, Madonna. So yeah, that was our little episode on body
Yes.
image. Thank you so much, Chiara, for joining us.
Thank you so
tonight.
much for having me, ladies. And
You're so
if anyone wants to go to Greece, just hit me up and I can give you all the best
Or if
places.
anyone would like some,
If anyone wants some self-defense tips, come to me. I've got a
no
blog.
one come to me. Anyway, if anyone would like unprofessional body image tips or reinforcement, Miss Rara, where can we find you on socials?
at listening at Chiara, not for K, CHIARA Sanday SANDAY __. So Chiara Sanday _ Instagram.
Wait, what? Chiara Sanday _
That was
Chiara Sanday _ one _.
Then
Oh, they said two
nobody's going to
underscore.
understand that at all.
Chiara Sanday _ only one of them
Yeah, on Instagram.
on Instagram.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. It's okay, but you'll see all my photos from Greece, so.
Yeah, so you can check that out.
Anyone wants to be my friend,
No one look at me.
at Kezateams _
If you want to follow me and not talk to me, you can find me at HAYLEY _ Marshall. MARSHALL. Don't talk to me though.
We fucking love you, babe.
So
Fucking idiot.
anyway,
Don't talk.
that is our episode
Yes.
for today on body image. We're thinking of maybe discussing neurodivergence and
After my breakdown
social
today.
ineptness.
Yeah, I remember you girls discussing that with me. I'm like, oh my god, slay, I support you girls.
I think we're going to talk about like how neurodivergence coincides with being socially inept.
Don't
So-
look at me like that.
I'm looking at you because I'm also socially inept.
I support both of you girls. It's okay. I'll just watch
Thank
the
you,
episode.
darling. But
I
yeah,
really struggle, man.
yeah, it's hard out here.
It is hard.
That's what the name of the podcast is.
It's hard out
Wow.
here. But we did come to slay, and I stayed to gay at least.
I'm still straight.
I'm still straight too, darling.
Still.
Also, does anyone want to see a video of Tarzan?
Oh my god.
Tarzan.
Send it to us and I'll include it.
Yes, I will, darling. It's a video of Tarzan from Greece. He was like full on dancing. Like
Tarzan. What if Tarzan doesn't consent?
Did Tarzan fill in a fetal consent form?
he actually didn't, but
Okay, well then we can't
that's-
include him.
yeah.
Sorry.
That's
I'm not about to
very
get
bad.
yeah.
That's a
Sorry,
very
Tarzan.
bad.
It's not happening for you.
We would have loved to have you on though.
Yeah.
So anyway, are you guys ready?
No, I'm never ready.
Okay, well I'm gonna
Let's
do it
go.
then.
Okay.
It's been
Hi.